Welcome back, one and all, to Scramble Drill, the podcast where Ben and I talk about fantasy football most of the time. This is, July 15th in the evening. It's
been a couple weeks.
It has been.
We took a week off.
It's the dog days of summer, and we are at the point where literally nothing is happening.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've kind of enjoyed kind of like a respite from fantasy. I haven't really been focusing too much. I say kind of a break. I haven't really messed with Sleeper. I've kind of, I'm obviously answering things when they come in the chat, looking at chats and things like that, but I haven't really gone super in-depth in my Dynasty leagues. But during the dog days of summer, I've gotten kind of into some Underdog drafts. I've been dabbling there, so that's kind of kept me busy.
Yeah, you've been grinding on the Underdog drafts. And
a little bit.
We'll have an Underdog draft here in the episode. That will be the cream of the crop of the episode. We're doing an Underdog draft.
That is this episode.
Surprise. Don't bury the lead, folks. That's what you have to look forward to. We got some news on the show as well. How's life been, Ben? What's been going on?
It's been good. Same old for the most part. I'm trying to think if I've done anything. Put a little lift on my truck. That was fun. And then I watched the season 2 of Quarterback. Did you watch that yet?
I have not. Is it good?
I mean, obviously it's good.
It goes without saying it's excellent.
It's hard for that stuff not to be good in my eyes.
Yeah.
Get to see Joe Burrow. I once again feel bad for Kirk Cousins. I always feel bad for Kirk Cousins.
He's such a good guy.
And I like Jared Goff a lot more now that, just seeing the behind the scenes and him. I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah. What is it?
Joe Burrow's kind of weird.
Is he?
I don't know. He's just kind of weird.
Like he's uber competitive kind of weird or what?
He is. I don't know. It's just watch it and you'll see. He's kind of weird.
Okay. Are we getting a little Aaron Rodgers vibes in there?
Not quite. He's not huffing ayahuasca or whatever and peering into the soul of the universe.
But he's just a little weird.
He's just a little weird.
Interesting. Alrighty. Why don't we talk some news?
We finally got some news. Thank goodness.
We finally do. We have 4 pieces of news.
Not all of it's good.
We have 4 pieces. Okay, first things first here. This is kind of old hat now, but it's too funny not to mention. Darren Waller came out of retirement and then was promptly traded to the Dolphins after the Dolphins got rid of Jonnu Smith. So my question to you, Ben, is did they just replace Jonnu Smith with a cheaper version of Jonnu Smith?
This is outstanding news for Jalen Waddle and Devon Achane. Outstanding news for those guys. More so Jalen Waddle than anybody. As soon as this happened, I started drafting Jalen Waddle.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
I feel like Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you do with Tyreek Hill at this point, honestly. But I would feel pretty good about Waddle, assuming he's not leaving
I'm really not
every game
too
in
much
the
about
second
Tyreek.
quarter.
Yeah. Devon Achane and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are going to eat this year.
They're probably going to win 9 games, maybe 10, and they're going to be terrible against teams that are good, and they're going to have 3 great fantasy options.
Yes. I'm here for it.
I mean, I guess
they're going to get mauled by somebody in the first round of the playoffs.
Absolutely. Most likely a snow game.
I love when they play Buffalo in the snow. Like, it's a horrible game, and they lose like 30-6 every time.
It does. I know this has not been
so
the case,
bad.
but it feels like it's either Buffalo or Kansas City in the first round for them, and they just get mollywopped.
Every time.
It's a beautiful
I think they would
thing.
lose to the Patriots in the playoffs.
They probably would.
They would lose 27-3 to the Patriots.
You're telling me Drake May wouldn't go out there and just be Superman? They'll go play Bo Nix and get their cheeks.
I don't know if he'd
in.
be Superman, but he would be better than Tua.
Oh my gosh, Tua's so
You were
frustrating.
also very high on Drake May.
I like Drake May, man. I think he's great.
You are very high. Hey, Drake May's going to hurt your heart this year.
Most likely. Yeah, most likely. Okay, so Darren Waller's a Dolphin, which probably means that he gets cut at some point this year. I don't know. Like, is there anything... He's a rapper now. He's not even a football player anymore.
He's been retired. Like, I see people, they put him on the trade block in leagues, and they're like, hey, come get Darren Waller if you're a contender, stuff like that. The dude hasn't played in, like, 2 years. He's 31, 32 years old, I think. And he's going to a team with massive amounts of target competition. I'm sorry if you're high on Darren Waller. I am not. I'm not touching Darren Waller.
No. I don't know. Yeah, not touching Darren Waller. Okay. Garrett Wilson, he got an extension. I saw 4 years.
Got a bag, boy.
4 years, $130 million.
90 guaranteed.
That's crazy.
I see people online saying the guy doesn't deserve it. I wholeheartedly disagree. I think Garrett Wilson is a top 5 NFL talent, and if you put him on a different team, he would be a top 5 NFL receiver. Like, he is doing all he can with some of the absolute worst quarterback play in football, period. Like, it's maybe the Jets and Cleveland. It's bad.
There's something to be said for the fact that he's a 1,000-yard receiver every year, but he's not an elite receiver necessarily. I mean, last year it's 1,100 yards and 7 touchdowns with Aaron Rodgers, which is not terrible by any stretch of the imagination, but it's, I don't know.
But they brought in Devontae Adams, who had elite production as soon as he got there, and he was still wide receiver 11 in fantasy.
They did. This is where it's difficult because Devontae comes in and he has like 900 yards, 7 touchdowns. I don't know. Garrett, I mean, I will not argue that he didn't deserve the money because I think when it comes in at average annual value, he's behind DK Metcalf.
He's like 31 or something, I think. 31 million.
That's just, frankly, the going rate for good receivers these days, coming off the rookie contract. So, I mean, if Chris Olave wasn't getting hospital balls every third week, he'd be getting this same deal, most likely. But he won't because he's had the concussions problem.
You said Chris, I'm sorry, I got distracted. You said Chris Olave?
Yeah. I'm saying if
Garrett
Chris
was always
Olave...
better than Chris Olave.
You didn't hear the qualifier. I said Chris Olave without the concussion problem probably gets in the neighborhood of the same deal. Just because that's kind of the going rate
I still
deal.
think he gets less than Garrett because I think Garrett's better, but yeah.
And he might. But I guess my point is Garrett Wilson has not proven statistically that he's elite the way like Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson have, which I guess maybe that's too high a bar.
Yeah. But Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson have been in. This is not to knock from them by any stretch, but Jamar Chase plays annually with a top 4 NFL, real-life NFL quarterback, and Justin Jefferson has played with Kirk Cousins, who can support elite wide receiver production, and he's in one of the best systems in all of football. Again, not taking away from them, I believe they are the best 2 receivers in the league, but you have 2 guys playing in elite guys playing in amazing situations and an elite guy playing in one of the worst possible situations.
Yeah.
Like, I get it if you want to make the stat argument, he's not there, but everything I've seen on the field and talent-wise, he deserves it in my book.
Yeah,
He's had everything go wrong for him.
And that's fine. Yeah. I don't think you're going to have many people arguing. I know you said some people are. I don't think you're going to have too many people arguing he doesn't deserve the money. At least on a second contract.
Yeah,
now,
right.
if we're getting to the point where he's an 1,100-yard receiver every year and, you know, the market is the way the market is and he were coming up for a second, like let's say he was DJ Moore, then you're having the conversation. And DJ Moore is probably worth the contract. but you're having a conversation about it. And I think with Garrett Wilson, you still have room to grow. There's still room for the Jets to turn this thing around and get their act together, and then maybe
he's 24.
Right, and maybe he is a 1,300-yard receiver perennially in the years to come. So we'll see.
If you put him on Atlanta, I think he puts up Drake London numbers. I think he's better than Drake London. If you want my opinion, I think he's a better player than Drake London.
I'm very curious what Drake London numbers are, because I'm sort of out of touch
Drake
here.
London had 1,400 yards last season.
He had 1271 and 9.
I thought he had 14. Maybe I'm wrong.
But I mean, if Garrett Wilson had a 1,309 season, nobody has any conversations whatsoever about is he worth the money. I think if Drake London were offered that deal today, everybody would be like, oh, yeah, okay. Move on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anywho, good for him. Good for the Jets. They also locked down Sauce Gardner as well. So they're locking in
They
that
paid
core.
both their stars.
They did. I'm curious.
Highest paid cornerback.
I'm curious what the Breece Hall deal is going to be, if there's a Breece Hall deal this time next year. I'm just
They're
curious.
going to make Breece prove it, I think.
I think they probably will.
They're going to make Breece prove it. And I hope he does.
Oof, me too. Okay, Juwan Jennings, he requested an extension or a trade from the 49ers coming off a 975-yard season.
Please trade him. Prove me right about Brandon Ayuk. I love how I've gone from a Brandon Ayuk hater to a massive Brandon Ayuk supporter.
I guess if you're the 49ers, you probably don't want to do something like this because Brandon Ayuk, let's be honest, he probably lands on the pup. So,
yeah, they said he's going to start on the pup, but they haven't ruled him out for week 1. But if he starts on the pup, he's out for 4 weeks. So
he's not going to play week 1.
If you start him on the pup, he's out for week 1, guys.
He's not going to play week 1. I'm just going to cut through the coach speak right now. Zero chance Brandon Ayuk suits up for the 49ers week 1.
No.
Which is,
I guess, why Juwan Jennings is doing what he's doing right now. He's like, you have no choice but to do this. You can either trade me to a team that's going to pay me, or you can pay me.
Well,
the problem is, Juwan Jennings is not worth the money he's going to want.
No. And they're going to be like, oh, we'll just give Christian McCaffrey 20% of the targets. And we'll just do a Christian McCaffrey, Ricky Pearsall, and George Kittle Band-Aid until Brandon Ayuk gets back.
I think, Juwan, you are grossly underestimating Kyle Shanahan. He will write you out of the offense so fast.
I wonder how much money he wants, because I think his contract right now, he's only getting like $7 million.
$7.5 million.
Okay. I wonder what he wants.
But if you're the 49ers, are you going to pay him $15 million? You think he probably wants that?
Heck no. No. He's like a $7 million player.
And I'm not saying he can't be good, but and to the Juwan Jennings truthers out there, because there's a lot of people who are like, oh, Juwan Jennings is great. Juwan Jennings has been perennially, he's 28 years old, first of all. He's in year 5 and he's 28. So he's very old for his experience. He has not missed much time. He missed 4 games last year, but other than that, he's not missed much time since his rookie year. He's had 282 yards, 400 yards, 265 yards, and then with everybody injured, he had 900 yards last year.
Yeah. Not a consistent...
So a late breakout, old player, I'm sorry, they're not going to pay you what you want.
Yeah. He's probably just going to play for the 49ers this year. They will not trade him. They will not extend him. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, remember when Brandon Ayuk had a standoff with him a couple years ago, and they gave in last year, I think, but the year before they didn't. And Brandon Ayuk's a good player.
Right.
So the 49ers are not going to deal with this.
I wouldn't think so. This was one of the more funny offseason headlines because, to me, that's just his agent trying to get him a deal.
Juwan, who do you think you are?
I don't think he's got as much leverage as he thinks he does. But I could be wrong. Maybe there's something going on behind the scenes. Maybe he's got a video of Kyle Shanahan somewhere that we don't know about, and he's about to get
Kyle's on the Epstein list.
he's about to get a $13 million deal, and we're gonna be like, where did that come from? Oh, he's got something. That there's a reason. There's a reason the Epstein list hadn't come out. Kyle Shanahan's on it.
The Jawan Jennings client list.
The NFL is about to cave.
Got him.
Last piece here. Quinshon Judkins over the weekend was arrested for domestic violence in Florida. And I don't know about you, Ben, but this could not have happened at a better time because I was in a best ball rookie draft, and it meant that Quinshon Judkins fell to me at the 201. So I got to start out my rookie draft on a team, might I add, that needed running backs about as badly as one can need running backs. I ended up with Genty and Judkins at the 101 and the 201, and now I'm just a very happy camper because if we know anything about how the NFL handles domestic violence, Quinshon Judkins is going to be just fine.
Yeah, I'll say I was extremely upset when I first saw the news because I drafted Judkins twice at the 105 in 12-team Superflex leagues because I needed running back. So you can tell I was wildly frustrated about this. And I also have drafted quite a bit of Quinshon Judkins in Underdog drafts because I loved his price tag in the 7th round. I was so okay with that. I'm like, I can get receiver early and then snagging Quinshon Judkins in round 7. That was awesome. I loved doing that start every time. And for some reason or another, he thinks it's now okay to hit women. And I just don't get it. It's not hard. I think the NFL needs to almost have a course of how to succeed in the NFL. Besides talent and work ethic, there's 2 things. Don't do drugs and don't hit women. That's it. That's all you got to do.
I read that in this specific situation, again, this was from a tweet, so you take it with a grain of salt, but he went to Florida with a woman, and apparently something happened because she reported it, or she reported that something happened, but then she stayed with him for a further 5 days after the incident in question. So they go to Florida, incident happens, they continue to hang out for a week after the incident, then she reports the incident. I'm not saying that nothing happened. In fact, I would be like way out of school to say, to make some sort of a legal case here, because I have nothing except a tweet. All I'm going to say is there seems to be a pattern of individuals who come upon people who have recently come into money and they realize that there's a payday to be had. Not saying that's exactly what happened in this situation, but the little evidence, maybe dubious evidence that I've found seems like maybe you have one of these situations where it comes to nothing because for whatever reason, it gets reported in a way that's questionable.
Yeah, and Quinshon hasn't signed his rookie contract yet.
That's terrifying.
So I don't know what that, I honestly don't know what that means. I'm assuming that means that they're going to knock off a lot of guaranteed money for Quinshon Judkins.
Probably.
I would think. Which is terrifying.
Side note, what is the deal with all of these draft picks not signing their rookie deals? What
30
has
of 32
changed?
second rounders have not signed.
What has changed in rookie contracts that players are just not signing their rookie deals? I'm out of the loop.
Apparently, everyone became the Bengals. I don't know.
I read
the Bengals
today,
still haven't signed Shamar Stewart. By the way, quick side note, they were saying he's been practicing with Texas A&M.
I saw today that he might go back into the draft pool and sit out a year and just get drafted again in 2026, which is crazy.
What are we doing? And it's not because Stewart wants something ridiculous. He just wants the same rookie contract that the Bengals give to all their first rounders. But the Bengals, in their infinite wisdom, have decided they want to change it for him. And they want to knock off all of these guarantees and stuff like that.
I don't understand.
He wants the same contract that Marvin Mims, or not Marvin Mims, whoever the tackle was they drafted last year out of Georgia. I think his last name's Mims. He just wants that contract because that's what, like, they got the same draft pick, same all this stuff. They're like, just give me the regular rookie contract, but the Bengals won't do it.
It's wild. And second rounders aren't signing, I guess, for the same reason. They're just. Oh, I wonder what it is with NFL teams that just don't want to give out guarantees.
And, like, I get it for rookies, but if that's the case, then, like, the NFL is going to have to, like, do it collectively, and this is how rookie contracts are going to work.
They probably will. They're probably going to make rookie contracts. I would imagine in the next collective bargaining agreement that the rookie wage scale is 100% guaranteed, and maybe the salaries are lower than what they are right now, but there might be a positional cap, like, you know, a rookie running back, maybe it's a percentage of the top whatever, and maybe that's what it already is, but they might do a percentage of your top 15 paid players at a position. It's locked in at this number, and it's fully guaranteed at a pick slot or something.
I mean, I don't know how the rookie contracts and stuff work anyway, but it's just baffling to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's it for the news. Do we want to do this Underdog
Let's
draft?
do it. Before we do it, let's say a prayer that my Wi-Fi can hang on through this and get us there.
Otherwise, you might just have to be narrating.
You were having issues signing in, which means that I am going to be the one screen recording, which is a frightening situation for us to be in.
It's terrifying.
I don't think it's going to last the whole time, but let's give it a shot. Do we want to do a mini schnauzer? We're not going to go Dalmatian because I don't have $101.
We can do a little schnauzer.
Mini schnauzer or a puppy?
I mean, it is your cash, whatever you want to do here.
It is my cat. You know what? The mini schnauzer's filling up fast. Let's do that one. $3. Let's see what we can get into here. All right, let's see our rules. 4 tournament, 20 entries, 12, 10K to first. Not going to get that. I'll be lucky to make my money back.
You will be. If you can finish in the top
1 through 4.
1,200.
Yep. 1 quarterback, 2 running back, 3 flex, 3 wide receiver, 1 flex, 10 bench, 1 tight end. Let's enter. All set. You will be entered in this draft and $3. Excuse me?
Rude.
Can you still see it, Josh?
I can still. It's still working.
Whew. Allow notifications. Allow them. That's okay. All right, we were the last person, so it's filled. All right, we're drafting 4. I like drafting 4.
You got great options.
I know
here.
who I
quarterback.
want. 1 quarterback. Half PPR, no tight end premium. 1 quarterback, 2 running back, 3 receiver, 1 tight end.
Where have you seen
one flex.
These top couple picks go? Are people going running back, or are they just taking Chase Jefferson?
Typically, it's Chase 1, and then usually a running back 2nd. I've seen Jefferson slip to 5 and 6.
Really?
If Jefferson's there at 4, I'm absolutely taking him. My favorite, honestly, is I like going Chase, and then if I pick 2, I take Bijan.
Yeah.
Bijan's my call for the RB1 this year, so if Bijan is there, I'm absolutely taking him.
Yeah, I have no problems with that.
Let's see where we go. I've also... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. What happened?
No, Ben. What'd you do?
Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, whew, we're back.
Jamar Chase. Okay, Chase goes 1.
Jefferson.
All right. You're probably getting Oh,
It's going to
Bijan went.
be
Is it Saquon
Saquon.
or is it CD? Okay.
Saquon or CD.
You go either way.
Actually, I like going CD here.
All right.
CD, and then we'll
CD's the pick.
try to snag a running back late in the second round.
Maybe you can get who will that be? Achan probably. Maybe Derrick Henry.
No, Achan goes way earlier. Probably Jonathan Taylor
Okay.
or Brock Bowers.
That would be great. If Brock Bowers slips that far.
Yeah, probably Taylor or Bowers.
I've seen a trend where
Saquon
people
fell to
are
6. Wow.
That is wild. I mean, McCaffrey,
I
get
did a
it.
$25 Best Ball Mania, and CMC went first. So
Oh.
I got Jamar Chase at 2.
Oh, wow.
I felt pretty good about that.
That is terrifying. I've seen a trend where
In
people
full
are scared
disclosure-
off of
Go ahead.
where people are scared off of Brock Bowers. Like they just don't want to take him at ADP.
Take advantage of that trend. I mean, in an underdog draft like this, I tend to like going tight end, or at least so far, full disclosure, I'm not super experienced with best ball. I've been trying to like slowly get more into it. So I'm still feeling things out, but so far the drafts that I've liked, I tend to like passing on tight end early and getting several guys later since it's a best ball draft.
Yeah. Make
My
it up in the
most
aggregate.
drafted player is Tyler Warren, and I usually have taken him as my first tight end, and then I just grab a few guys later, like a Tyler Warren or David Njoku, and then I get like
I did one the other
Terrence Ferguson,
day.
Dallas Goedert, guys like that.
Yeah, granted, it was a sleeper best ball draft, but it was a David Njoku and Kyle Pitts combo nearing the end, like, 10-11.
Yeah, Bowers goes. All right, we're almost on the clock.
It's either Taylor,
Who
Rice, Bucky Irving. Okay, I would go Jonathan Taylor here.
I think we take Taylor here.
Yep.
So we got running back, receiver. We got our elite studs at each spot.
Man, Tyreek Hill
Let's
as
see
a
here. So
mid-second round pick feels disgusting.
I love taking Tyreek Hill right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of looking at that. I kind of wish that I had gone. If I'd known that, I would have taken Saquon and then gotten Tyreek in the second round
Yeah.
instead of. But this is why we do the cheap ones, so that we can kind of get a feel in practice
And I guess-
for the bigger drafts.
I guess, too, the third round, you're pretty free because you've got all the rookies in the fourth and fifth, right? Like R.J. Harvey's probably a fifth-round pick, but I would guess Marion Hampton's in the fourth.
Marion Hampton's the fourth. All right, we're up. Higgins, Chase Brown, Marvin Harrison, Garrett Wilson.
I would go Marvin Harrison.
I think I'm going to take Marvin.
Yeah.
I like getting an elite quarterback too. Sometimes early.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could have
Typically,
gone Josh Allen,
my
but-
plan has been running back, receiver early, and then I get several quarterbacks and several tight ends. But
Yeah.
getting an elite tight end or elite quarterback is also a good idea.
Well, also, too, and maybe this is just me, but I feel like you can get a Bo Nix in the seventh. You could get a Justin Herbert or somebody like that. Maybe a Kyler Murray.
I've taken
then.
a fair amount of shares of, like, I'll get Herbert and like a Drake May, or I'll get like Herbert and Dak Prescott both.
Right.
A
I feel
little
like
bit later,
that would be
and just have
almost
that
a better way to
combo
do
in.
that.
Typically, one of them's going to have a big week.
And even then, like, you could take an early tight end, and you could take Colston Loveland late. You could take Kyle Pitts late. I don't even know. What's another? There's a few. Like, you could take George Kittle maybe in the fourth if he's there.
Yeah. I have not taken much Kittle. He usually goes late third, which is a touch more pricey than I'm willing to pay.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm taking a tight end early, I like getting either a slip on Brock Bowers or Trey McBride, or I just don't take one. I've taken a few shares of TJ Hawkinson when he slips, because I've gotten him in like the 8th round in some
Yeah.
of these. which just feels nuts to me.
That's great.
Especially with a Jordan Addison suspension looming.
Suspension, yeah. Okay, well, Kittle went. Kyron Williams.
All right, we're coming up. If Hampton's there, I'm absolutely
That
taking
is
him.
a
I
smash.
don't think he will.
DK there
If Hampton's
as well
there,
is
we're
probably
taking
a
him.
smash.
Please let Hampton fall. At the 4-9, please.
Oh.
No, dang it.
Okay, we're hoping for DK Metcalf to fall here.
DK or Devonta Smith.
Yeah.
One of the two. All right.
No.
All right, Devonta Smith. I'm sorry to the truthers, but I'm not touching James Cook right there.
Oh, gosh, no. No, I am very much not. So, what do we have? One running back right now?
We have one running back. Looks like a hero RB build, I guess. Though there
Looks
are
like
some
it.
guys here in the next little area that I don't mind.
I think you could probably get an RJ
Maybe
Harvey or
Chuba
Caleb
slips.
Johnson.
Maybe
Yeah,
Chuba
Chuba.
slips. I don't hate James Conner. Travion is not a bad option.
Travion would be a pretty good RB2. Well, you're going to probably get a pretty decent running back here if you want him. You could also go quarterback and take Joe Burrow.
If Kamara's there, I think he's the pick. I think.
Okay.
What do you think?
What are your options? It's Kenneth Walker, RJ Harvey, Kamara, Joe Mixon.
Yeah, you also got some receivers.
Kenneth Walker. I would take Kamara over, I think, most of those. You're on the clock now. So I guess, yeah, go Kamara. Or take Joe Burrow, whichever one you feel like.
I think it's Kamara.
All right. Maybe a touch of a reach,
All right,
but that's
now,
fine.
Now we're up in a little while, so I'm just going to scroll down, see, and looking.
I think maybe Caleb Johnson if he's
So-
there, and then you can just be done.
Oh,
with
definitely
running
if he's
back.
there. If Caleb Johnson's there, I think I definitely take him.
I would like
if
maybe
not,
Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed
Yeah.
is not a bad pick. I've taken a few Jaden Reed in the
It's
in
so
the 6th,
funny.
7th round.
I hate Jaden Reed in all regular leagues, but in best ball, I have no
I can't stand
issues. I have no
Can't
issue
stand him.
taking Jaden Reed in best ball. You also might be able to get a Patrick Mahomes maybe at quarterback.
Let's see, we've taken Marvin. I've also set us up for Kyler since we've got Marvin. Stacks are
Yep.
very useful in best ball.
That might be the next.
So with
pick
Marvin
then.
there,
you might maybe take.
I think we can
Take-
wait a little while on Kyler though.
Where does he usually go?
Maybe not
'Cause
this round, but next round.
What are we in the 5th right now? 6th?
We're in 6th round right now.
I feel like for the stack, it might be worth taking
if
him a
Caleb
little
Johnson's there. If Caleb Johnson's there, well, I think I picked late in the 6th round, so I think I can get like a Caleb Johnson and then try to catch Kyler on the way back because
Yeah.
there'll be like an 8-pick difference, and I think you'll be there.
early. Okay. Yeah. And then you're going tight ends, random quarterbacks, and receivers to finish it out.
Yeah.
Let's see. On a build like this, you're starting 2 running backs, so you probably want 4 on the team total.
Yeah, you definitely need to skew heavier towards receiver.
Yeah. How many roster spots?
Plus
is it? Does
receivers.
it say total roster spots?
You
not.
start 3, 6. You start 8 with 10 bench, so it's 18 teams.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Chris Olave, Debo, Caleb John. Yeah, Caleb's the pick here.
I think Caleb's got to be the pick. A guy took Juwan Jennings here, which to me is utterly
I'm not
crazy.
touching Juwan Jennings. I'm not touching Juwan
that
Jennings
is
right now.
crazy work. Who's he take? He's got one running
Takes
back. He might
Olave.
take Caleb Johnson.
No, he took Olave. We're up.
Nice. Yeah, Caleb Johnson. That's the pick.
And then we grab Kyler on the. I think Kyler will be there. Yeah, because Mahomes is still on the board, so he'll go ahead of Kyler for sure. And several of these guys have already taken quarterback.
Judkins is there too. That's crazy. I bet Judkins will fall in a if Judkins falls to the eighth.
The ADP is adjusting. The ADP is adjusting, but I think he will fall further. I hope. And I haven't seen how Jerome Ford's ADP is going to adjust.
That'll be interesting too. I think Judkins is worth a look if he slips to the eighth because people are scared off him.
Oh, if Judkins is there in the eighth, I will smash accept that.
That's insanity. Can you filter by position?
Up Kyler. Yeah, you can.
What quarterbacks are available?
I can just
right
click
now?
out of one of these.
Let's see. Mahomes, Baker,
Kyler.
Yeah.
I think I take Kyler and stack him with Marvin.
Yep. Just get the stack.
It's a little bit of a reach, but
It's fine.
I think
stacks are worth it.
Year. I don't know if the Cardinals are any good in real life, but I think Kyler's going to have a big fantasy season. This guy better take a running back. He got 5 receivers, cuz. He takes Jacoby Myers.
Yikes.
This dude's got... Okay, this guy, Captain Cap Attack, he's not going to win this. He's got 5 running backs and 1 receiver. You're not going to win an underdog league doing that. You are not going to do it. I'm sorry.
That ain't going to do it. Remember fantasy football counselor?
That guy's... Yeah.
It's
I have
that
no issue
strategy.
like taking running backs. It's like just some good running backs in this, but this guy has mathematically eliminated himself from the playoffs already.
You got to have receivers.
You're done, sir.
Oh, yikes. Let's see. You're on the long wait, aren't you?
We're 10 picks away.
Scroll down a little bit and see what's going to be there, because I think you might. It's probably either receiver or tight end at this point, right?
Quinshawn's available. I'm just gonna take.
Yeah, I mean, if
out.
Quinshawn's there, that's really interesting. But
Quinshawn, you got Igbuka. I actually don't mind Michael Pittman at his current ADP.
yeah,
Josh Downs is hot up there. I'm not taking him yet. Cooper Kupp, Jaden Higgins. I like Travis Etienne in his ADP. Honestly,
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, I know you don't. I get it, but it's not terrible. I really don't want to take Kelsey.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I
feel like you can make up Kelsey. He still finished tight end 4, but I feel like you can make him up with 2 or 3 other guys.
I think we need to take a receiver here.
I think if Judkins is there, you think about it, but it might be
it's Pittman or Jaden Higgins, and then maybe we see if Judkins falls to the 9th.
That would be wild.
Let's see if I bet Cap Attack takes him. Go 6 running backs, dude. Do it.
Dare you? No quarterback. Well, I guess he doesn't need a quarterback yet.
Look at this man. Look at him.
Oh,
5 running backs.
That's crazy.
Okay, Quinshawn goes 8-6. He takes Brian Robinson. What are you doing?
6 running backs, 1 receiver. Oh no. Oh no. So it's Jaden Higgins, right? That's the pick.
All right, is it Kupp or or Pittman or Jaden Higgins?
I would go Higgins. I'd take Higgins and just hope for some upside.
All right, Jaden Higgins. That gives us 4 receivers, 3 running backs, so we can look at a different position if we want.
What tight ends are available at the moment?
Tight end, we've got Kelsey, Andrews, Ingram, Warren, and Njoku. We're probably looking at Warren or Njoku soon-ish, but they also can slip for a little while too.
Yeah, where do you typically get Warren? Because I would honestly
usually end of round 10 is mid to end of round 10 is where I've been getting him.
You might be able to pass on him, and you could probably just go running back or receiver.
That's what I've been doing.
Go BPA.
I don't hate Scattaboo here.
No. Wouldn't hate that at all.
Actually, I think Scattaboo might be the pick. Let's go ahead and queue him up.
Yeah, I always think about best
If
ball
Michael
as-
Pittman's there, I don't mind Michael Pittman, honestly. Get 5 receivers.
I
And
guess
5 receivers, then I kind of just don't have to think about receiver for a little while.
Who and Evan Ingram. So you could take Michael Pittman if you wanted to. I don't know. That's probably fine. Maybe just don't even think about it too hard.
Let's take Pittman. Yeah, let's just take Pittman.
Okay.
Because again, it's best ball. I don't have to put Pittman in the starting lineup every week. If he has a big week, I'm good.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, oh well.
Well, he probably won't.
Now
He'll give you two good weeks.
Yeah, that's now. If Warren is there, I'm taking
Right.
him. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in queue.
It's probably Warren
him
and then
and
like
Njoku in queue.
a Terrence Ferguson later or a who else would it be?
I can usually get Terrence Ferguson in the last round.
That's amazing. Does
So
Colston
that's-
Loveland slip, or
I
do
usually
people
get-
like him a lot?
I feel like people like him, but he's going in like round 11 or 12. I don't really like him there.
Yeah, I'd think like 13 or 14.
If he was going in 13 or 14, I'd take him. I'd probably have a lot more shares of him. He's still nursing the shoulder injury. Have you seen reports about that?
I have. I don't know what it means,
Which
but I've
concerns
seen
me
it.
a little bit. Also, taking Tyler Warren sets us up to go Daniel Jones later,
Yep.
which I also have done a few times.
Yep.
I've taken Tyler Warren obviously a lot. I have taken him in 70% of my best ball leagues.
Oh wow. What other receivers do you have?
That's a lot.
Are there other stacks that are available?
Well, we got Pittman, so that sets us up there too.
Yeah.
How many picks away? We've got CeeDee, Marvin, Devonta, Jaden Higgins, Michael Pittman.
Is Dak available? Or is he gone?
I doubt it. He is gone.
Okay.
There is Stroud, who's there, but honestly, I don't know if the Stroud Higgins stack is worth it, to be honest.
Probably not. I think you might be able to
4
wait
picks
on
away.
quarterback. Yeah. Go the Daniel Jones.
Give me
route.
Tyler Warren. Let him slip. Let him slip. Let him
If you
slip.
get Trey
Don't you do
Harris.
it.
Oh, never mind. It's like Trey Harris is really
Don't
intriguing.
do it, brother.
He gone.
Don't do it, brother.
He has no tight
Don't
ends.
do it, brother.
He's going to do it. I just know he's going to do it.
Is he going to auto?
He's going to
Jared Goff. Let's go.
There we go.
Tyler Warren.
How many percentages? What's your exposure
it
now?
just went up.
76%?
It just went up.
That is a beautiful thing.
All right. We're 5 picks away. I think Charbonnet is not a bad option. Herbert's not a bad option. What do we think about Marvin Mims?
I have zero convictions that he is any good.
It's best ball. That's the only reason I ask.
Yeah, I mean, when he got on the field, he was good. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you with that.
Charbonnet, Herbert, Mims.
I would probably want Charbonnet above the other two. Just like, Kenneth Walker's going to miss a few games probably.
It's faded at this point. See, Loveland right there. I'm not for it.
Yeah.
Took Charbonnet.
There we go.
16 picks away. Let's go ahead. Benson is also my other highest owned player. So if let's go ahead and just queue him up.
He's such an easy handcuff to grab.
I don't know why I queued Rashad White. I'm not. Why is it keep clearing my queue? What the heck? Benson. Thank you. Oh, put Penix
Michael
in there
Penix
'cause we'll
is-
probably need another
yeah.
quarterback.
You've got Jordan
I don't
Love. That's a
dislike
pretty
Trevor
good.
Lawrence.
Yeah. I would rather have Jordan Love than Trevor Lawrence personally in a best ball league, because you know Jordan Love is going to have great, 4 touchdown weeks. He's also going to be super frustrating, but Trey Benson just went, didn't he?
Yeah.
What a jerk.
9 picks away. What do we think about Kyle Williams?
I don't know. I hear the camp reports are positive, but
Okay, well, Kyle Williams just went.
well, there we go.
No, he didn't. I didn't cue it. Never mind. We're good. False alarm. Dang it. Penix and Love joined. And Stroud. Dadgummit.
What quarterbacks are left?
Tua.
Gross.
Bryce Young. Stafford.
Gross.
Might need to just take one, honestly.
Yeah, you might. I would go Stafford. Is it Bryce Young or is it Stafford? It's not Tua.
You sure?
I'm sure it's not Tua.
All right, we're going Stafford.
You should take Anthony Richardson with the last pick of the draft.
If he's there, I will.
That would be an amazing called shot.
Ooh.
Jack
ooh.
Besh?
If he's there, I'm taking Jack Beck. If he's there, I'm taking him.
He might make it.
I have no idea how
Cedric
good Jack
Tillman,
Beck is.
maybe. Pretty interesting.
Hollywood, Tillman, QJ, Leggett, Dobbs, Beck. Besh. I don't know how to say his last name.
I hear Besh, but I don't know.
I think we take Besh, and then we look at tight ends and quarterbacks.
Cool beans. I think you might be getting some Besh.
I've drafted a fair amount of Jack Besh, too. Here we
There
go.
we go.
I mean, the guy, they took him in the second round. And other than, obviously Bowers is the top target there, but other than Myers, they don't really have any receivers. So he's probably the wide receiver 2, right?
Yeah, he's probably pass catcher 3, wide receiver 2 on an offense that we think is average. Although
right,
Ashton Shanty
Pitts.
factors in, but you know what I mean. Is Kyle Pitts there? Did I see Kyle Pitts?
Kyle Pitts is the top tight end available. Not overall, but.
Ooh, he's probably not going to make it back to you, but I might be taking him as your tight end too.
I don't dislike Brenton Strange, maybe.
Yeah.
Perhaps some.
Maybe.
Mike Gesicki actually is very interesting to me.
Yeah. Of guys that will actually make it back to you, he's pretty interesting, yeah.
Yeah, again, we're in best ball. I don't care about age. Kyle Pitts went off the board.
Oh,
I
there
think
you go.
Gesicki's going to score points.
Yeah.
Burrow likes him.
He'll give you a couple good weeks. He'll have like a stretch of 3 weeks where he's the tight end 4, and everybody's going to be really happy they had him.
Let us know if you guys enjoyed the best ball draft. This is the first one we've ever streamed. Josh, how are you feeling about it so far?
So far, I feel like the team's coming together pretty good.
What do you think about us doing underdog stuff like this and streaming these? We've never done it.
No, we haven't. I know. I think that's been something that we've been needing to do. We just didn't do a ton of Underdog last year, and I got in late, and I just did a bunch of sleeper best ball drafts, and they went fantastic. But sleeper best ball and Underdog are two different animals. So I don't know. I'm curious to see how it goes. I also just need to get in more lunchtime drafts is what I need to do.
Okay, here's interesting. If Jerome Ford is there, did we take him?
How many more picks are there?
We're around 15, so we got 3 more.
You probably want another tight end. Yeah. You probably want another tight end, another receiver, and then can you live with 2 quarterbacks?
I don't know. I hope so.
You might be living with 2 quarterbacks, which I don't know. That seems like you're living on a prayer, but 5 running backs, 7 receivers, 3 tight ends. That seems like a fairly decent distribution, right?
You would think. All right, we're on the clock. Who is it?
Was Jerome Ford there?
He is.
I might just
We haven't given
take him.
ourselves enough time. I have to.
Okay, well, it's Jerome Ford, and then it's just receiver, tight end, I
All
guess.
right, I'm not even going to. I'm just selecting tight end and quarterback. We're not even looking at other positions anymore. This is what we're going with.
Okay. Mason Taylor, very interesting.
I think we take Daniel Jones if he's there.
Yeah, goodbye, sweet prince, Anthony Richardson. I love how Anthony Richardson's
maybe he
ADP
does
is
something.
197, but his projection is 260 points.
Because everybody knows.
Like, if he would just play, he'd be so good.
These like cheap leagues on Underdog, like $5 and under, they fill up so fast. Like all those tournaments. Like I'm still going to draft a few Best Ball Mania teams, but I'm in no rush to do that because this is going to fill up, but it's not going to fill up for a while.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, $1, like a $1 something league, Chihuahua or something, that filled up in like 12 hours.
Oh my gosh.
You also got Tyler Shuck, who can still take late.
He's very interesting late. I don't think he's going to be any good, but he's interesting.
You know what we could do that's real bold if the league allows it? Is take Jones and Richardson.
You could. I don't think I would. I would just pick one. I'd pick the guy you think is the guy and give yourself a third tight end.
I think it's Jones.
I would just take Jones and then get a third tight end or a receiver, either way. I think if you can get Mason Taylor, he's really interesting. Terrence Ferguson's also interesting.
And Terrence Ferguson, you can usually get late.
Yeah.
Of the two, I like Ferguson.
You've got 1 pick left?
2 picks left.
2 picks. Yeah, okay. Receiver and tight end. So maybe take Ferguson with the last pick. I'm thinking you pass on Richardson.
Is Jalen
as much as it
Noel
hurts me to say
is interesting.
Might be.
Take Jalen Noel, and then because we got Higgins too, Jaden Higgins.
Yep.
So grab both of those guys, and then whatever tight end is left, take him.
Yep.
Assuming these guys are nice enough to let me have Jalen Noel.
I assume they will not let you have Jalen Noel. Oh, somebody took Anthony
I have
Richardson.
one more.
Oh, he took Jalen Coker. Who even is Jalen Coker?
He's on the Panthers.
That's a Panthers fan that drafted him. You just know that guy had to
a
scroll.
few late flyers on Jalen Coker. Decent under best ball pick late, I guess.
I suppose.
All right, we got left.
We're just crossing our fingers for Terrence Ferguson at this point. Jatavian
Probably.
Sanders is not bad either. I like him. He flashed a little bit last year.
Yeah, Sanders, Schultz, Ferguson. Let's check out Sanders' production. Yeah, I don't hate him either. Seven picks away. Where's my boy with? Okay, so the dude did stop taking running backs eventually.
Well, that's good. He needed to stop at some point.
He ended up with 7 receivers.
Well, that's not bad, but they're all garbage.
You know, I don't know exactly how that's going to pan out in best ball. I mean, if you can get 3 of them to pop every week, I guess you're fine.
Yeah.
There's no guarantees there. We got 3, 5, 7, and going to be 3. Sanders or Ferguson?
I would go Sanders.
Maybe this guy will make the decision easy. Okay, he did.
There we go. You
All
like
right.
it when they make the decisions for you.
That's all she wrote.
Wonderful. Read out the team. Let's see how we did.
Team is full. All right. So we go in a 1 quarterback best ball half PPR league. We go CeeDee Lamb, Jonathan Taylor, Marvin Harrison Jr., Devonta Smith, Alvin Kamara, Caleb Johnson, Kyler Murray to stack with Marvin Harrison Jr., Jaden Higgins, Michael Pittman Jr., Tyler Warren, Zach Charbonnet, Matthew Stafford, Jack Beck, Mike Gesicki, Jerome Ford, Daniel Jones, Jalen Noel, and Terrence Ferguson.
Love to see it.
Receiver is strong with C.D. Harrison, Smith. Jaden Higgins hopefully can do some things in best ball. Michael Pittman is Michael Pittman at this point. I think we're okay at running back with Taylor and Kamara can hold it down. Caleb Johnson hopefully will pick up steam. And Zach Charbonnet is going to get some run at some point. It's destiny. And then
Yeah, I mean, you You got a few picks where you're picking assuming that you're right about some players, which is always nice in best ball if things go right for you. So we'll see.
Obviously, don't
That's
love the
thing,
tight end room.
You don't know.
With, it's 2 rookies and Mike Gesicki, but I'm fingers crossed in best ball that, hey, Mike can have, a touchdown here and there. And if there's a tight end that is not going to have a Brock Bowers season, I'm not predicting that, but if there's a tight end that's going to pop early, I think Tyler Warren is pro ready, and I think the Colts are going to use him in very creative ways. I think he's going to be good his rookie year. I think he can be a top 10 tight end his rookie season. I don't know if that's bold or not.
I'm biased, but I think so. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want weekly updates to see how the squad is doing.
Yeah. Well, for this squad, I'll have to put a note or something beside it and see. Let's go to my drafts and take a look.
I guess Underdog doesn't tell you how you did until the end of the year, right? You just draft and go
for a
home.
while. Yeah, it's a set it and forget it. You don't have to set lineups, which is great for me. But come on, load up, guys. That's the one we just took. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. But what do we think about this
Joe
team,
Burrow,
though?
Drake May?
Oh
my gosh!
Forgot how good this team. I don't like. I only have 4 receivers. That's a bad sign.
You have 4 receivers, Ben. Yikes!
That's a bad sign. But I have Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, and Breece Hall.
That's good, but you got 4 receivers.
Okay, I didn't realize that team was rough. Let's take a look at these. Are the best. This is where you want to be as Best Ball Mania. Okay, this one's not good either. Only have 4 receivers. Crap. No. I clicked in it wrong. Okay. This is much more balanced.
6 receivers. There we go.
More balanced. Okay.
Murray, Darnold, Jones, Anthony Richardson.
And got all of them, baby. Got all of them.
Taylor, Judkins. Yikes. DeAndre
when I was
Swift,
smashing
Charbonnet,
Judkins
good.
in the 7th round.
Benson and Sampson, that's great. Well, you have Sampson, you're fine. You're a little insured. Chase, Waddle, Hunter, Higgins, that's great. Mims, Thielen, I like that. And McBride, holy crap.
Is this the $1 million winning team, Josh?
That is what you're banking all your hopes on, I think. I think that's the one that if it's going to do it,
I think I'm just wanting to win my money back.
Oh, this
is
one light
another
on quarterback and tight end.
Yeah, but I got Lamar. Like, I went hero quarterback, should be fine.
Yeah.
This running back room is not bad.
It is glitched. Okay, there we go. Kyron, Kamara, Connor, ETN, Benson. Pretty good.
Miles Sanders, Jerome Ford. Receiver is not bad either, dude.
Ra, Collins, Ayuk, Egbuka, Besh. Yeah, that's pretty nice. As long as Brandon Ayuk plays, and then Warren and Njoku. I like that a lot. That was pretty good.
So that
assuming
for Best Ball
Lamar
Mania
doesn't get hurt.
For Best Ball Mania in the $25 entry, I think those are 2 really solid teams.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Let's look at one more. This is the Puppy 2 I did a few days ago. Jaden Daniels.
Another hero quarterback. 4 tight ends, Ben. My gosh.
I don't remember who I have.
What is this? Bijan, Jordan Mason, Bashal Tootin. Oh, my Lord. That's a hero running back. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Major hero running back. Tyreek, Waddle, Samuel, Reed, Pittman, Pierce. Okay. Yep.
I don't like this team.
Vision.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh. Trey McBride, Tyler Warren, Terrence Ferguson. Yeah, I think you went too heavy on
I don't like this team.
One.
I don't like it. I just finished up this one. You can only enter once It's the Corgi. I don't know why, but you can only enter one team. So I did a slow draft for this one.
Oh, a slow draft. Okay.
Yeah, it just finished
But
yesterday, I believe.
Dak and Penix. I like that. Kyron Quinshot, Caleb Johnson, Scadaboo. Nice.
And I got Jerome Ford for the insurance.
Very good. Amon-Ra, DJ Moore, Adunze, Reed. Well, yeah. Pretty solid. And Brock Bowers. Okay.
I did okay. So
Love
I've
to
done
see
okay
that.
so far. I've done okay.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the season goes. I need to enter in a couple drafts and see how I can
As soon
do.
as you can get your stuff cleared.
Yeah, as soon as Underdog will clear me, because our lovely state of North Carolina is very picky about these things.
I don't know why. It's your money. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, on that disappointment, I think it's time to end. I don't have anything else. You got anything else you want to add?
I don't have anything.
Well, on that great note, we will see all of you lovely folks next week. Have a good one, everybody.